In this video, we're diving into the top 10 British crime romance movies on Netflix that blend danger, desire, and unforgettable tension. Each title on this list brings a fresh mix of passion and crime that keeps your eyes glued to the screen. Make sure you watch till the end, because the final pick is a jaw-dropper you absolutely don't want to miss. And if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe for more electrifying movie breakdowns. 1. The Aftermath. 2019. A British officer and his wife move into a war-torn German home, but the man who once lived there never truly leaves their lives. What begins as icy hostility slowly turns into forbidden desire. Each scene feels like walking through ruins, where passion and guilt fight for control. You can almost feel the temperature shift every time their eyes meet. Their love becomes dangerous, not because of bullets, but because of secrets. The war outside is nothing compared to the emotional battle inside the house. Every choice they make threatens to destroy the fragile peace around them. By the end, you'll question whether love heals wounds or creates deeper ones. 2. The Exception. 2017. A young Nazi officer falls for a Jewish woman hiding a deadly secret, and their forbidden romance crackles with tension. Trine Durholm's presence as the Queen adds layers of suspicion and power. The film balances danger and desire like a match hovering over gasoline. Their stolen moments feel like breaths taken underwater, brief, desperate, intoxicating. Every character has something to lose, which pushes emotions to the edge. Lies and affection weave together until you can't tell which is which. The romance is risky, but that's exactly why it feels irresistible. By the final twist, you'll realize trust can be the most lethal weapon in wartime. 3. The Sweeney. 2012. A hardened London detective hides a forbidden affair with the one woman who could ruin his entire career. Their chemistry feels reckless, like two storms crashing in the dark. Every stolen moment between them is a risk that could shatter the unit he leads. When a deadly robbery pulls them into a spiraling investigation, their secret love becomes ammunition for their enemies. The tension grows as each lie pushes them deeper into a world where trust is currency. You can feel the danger rising every time they meet, love turning into something explosive. Their passion becomes the only thing grounding them as the criminal underworld closes in. By the end, you're left wondering if love can survive when the truth is chasing them faster than the bullets. 4. The Informer. 2019. A man working undercover for the police falls in love with the one person he shouldn't drag into his double life, his wife. Their romance becomes the only thing keeping him grounded as the criminal world closes in. The tension skyrockets each time he lies to protect her. Every secret he holds is a ticking bomb ready to blow up their marriage. His feelings become the one weakness the criminals can exploit. She senses something slipping away but doesn't know the danger waiting outside their door. Love becomes both his strength and his downfall. By the end, you'll feel every heartbeat like it's counting down his last chance. 5. The Courier. 2020. A British courier finds herself entangled with a hunted man whose life she unexpectedly saves. Their connection forms not through calm moments, but through pure survival. Every chase scene feels like it pulls them closer together. They trust each other instantly, the kind of trust built only under fire. Criminals hunt them across London as their bond deepens. Danger becomes the backdrop to a romance neither asked for. Their chemistry bursts through even the silence between them. By the end, you're rooting for both love and justice to survive the night. 6. Earthquake Bird. 2019. A British woman living abroad becomes entangled in a love triangle that spirals into obsession. Her romance begins quietly, but something darker lurks beneath the sweetness. Each scene feels like watching a storm form over calm water. The man she loves hides secrets that shake her world. Mystery and passion twist together until you can't separate fear from desire. Every smile, every touch hints at trouble waiting just beyond the frame. Her love becomes the thread pulling her deeper into danger. By the end, you'll question whether the heart can truly see the truth. 7. Red Joan. 2018. Inspired by a true story, this film follows a brilliant young woman whose romance pulls her into a world of espionage. Her lover opens doors she never intended to walk through. Desire becomes the spark that lights a dangerous fire. Her choices blur the line between loyalty and betrayal. Each decision feels heavier than the one before. The romance burns slowly, but the consequences explode. She fights between passion and principles, both equally consuming. By the end, you'll feel like you've lived through her impossible dilemma. 8. Eyeboy. 2017. A London teen gets strange powers after a criminal attack, but the girl he loves is the reason he won't stop fighting. Their relationship grows from trauma, turning pain into motivation. Every moment with her keeps him from slipping into darkness. As danger intensifies, their connection becomes the film's emotional heartbeat. He risks everything to protect her from the gang that destroyed their lives. Technology, crime, and young love collide in explosive ways. Their chemistry feels raw and painfully real. By the climax, you realize this isn't just a superhero story, it's a love story in disguise. 9. The Dig. 2021. A quiet excavation becomes the setting for a powerful emotional connection between two people who were never meant to meet. Their romance grows in whispers, hidden beneath the layers of history they uncover. The danger lies not in violence, but in the truth waiting underground. Every stolen moment feels precious in a world full of uncertainty. Their hearts begin to move toward each other, even as time pulls them apart. The past comes alive, forcing them to confront their own unfinished stories. It's a romance written in dust and discovery. By the end, you're left holding your breath, waiting for a love that can never fully bloom. 10. Locked In. 2023. A steamy love affair becomes a spark that ignites betrayal, manipulation, and violence. Two women become locked in a dangerous game fueled by desire. Every scene feels like it's hiding a secret beneath the surface. The romance is twisted, intoxicating, and impossible to look away from. Lies wrap around the characters like vines tightening by the minute. You're never quite sure who's telling the truth or who's in control. The story burns slow, then erupts without warning. By the final twist, your jaw will hit the floor. These British crime romance films prove that love hits hardest when danger is hiding right around the corner. Each story leaves you thinking, guessing, and feeling long after the credits roll. Let me know which movie you're watching tonight, or which one shocked you the most. If you made it all the way to the end, you're a real one, and I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to subscribe and stick around, because more powerful hidden gems are coming your way soon.